so. A new story to unfold, from the outback to the cities and weather hot or cold. Echoes in the air, connecting like a thread. With every transmission, it's like a family bred. Antenna high, catching waves with flair, making connections. Together we share, from LF to HF, we're making a stand. Vk3AMP, the voice across the land.
So here's to the hams in every single town. CQ, CQ, let's lift the world's crown. Together in the ether, flying high and free. Vk3AMP from down under, come and talk to me.
CQ, CQ, let the world hear my call. Vk3AMP, reaching out to them all. No matter the distance, we're breaking the ice. Ham life's unique, a thrill with every slice. Hey. We belong.
CQ.
Let's keep the world strong.
G'day everyone. Let's have a play. Bands ain't that great. I was just having a look last night and we've peaked at the solar cycle, on top of the solar cycle now. 24 to 24, 25 was the peaks, and now we're on the downward slope to 2030 where we'll bottom out. So I think it's going to come time to where you have big antennas and a little bit of power. So let's hope we get our power upgrade. But band's starting to come in now, so we'll see how we go. Thanks, Paul. So yeah, we cranked it up a little bit more. So hopefully that's good. All right, we've got a frequency. We're on 14227.5. I better turn the other camera on. That might help as well. Not that you probably want to see my ugly head, but we'll put out a couple of calls and we'll see how we go. The frequency in use is the frequency in use. Vk3AMP is the frequency in use. CQ on 40, CQ 40, CQ 40 metres, CQ on 40. Vk3AMP, Victor Kilo 2 Lima, Quebec. Vk3AMP, CQ on 40. Sorry, we're on 20 metres. What am I doing? CQ on 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20. Vk3AMP calling CQ 20 metres and listening. CQ 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20. Vk3AMP, Victor Kilo 2 Lima, Quebec. Vk3AMP, CQ on 20, CQ on 20, CQ 20. Vk2 Lima, Queen calling CQ 20, CQ on 20, CQ 20 metres. Victor Kilo 2 Lima, Quebec calling CQ. CQ on 20, CQ 20. Vk3AMP, Victor Kilo 2 Lima, Quebec. Vk3AMP, CQ on 20, CQ 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20. Vk3AMP calling CQ. Which one? This one's down low, is it, Paul? Is it this one too low? Or is it the radio that needs to come up a bit? All right, I'll turn the audio up a bit. Just bear with me. Radio, just unlock that. Hopefully that will allow me to do it. Radio. All right, let's see this one. Testing 1 2 1 2. Needs to come. Oh, that is low too. Why? Maybe because I need to be up here. That is a bit low, isn't it? All right, I'll bring it up a bit more. That's good there, is it? Studio's good. Okay. All right. Let me just bring this up a bit more. All right, let's have a look. Let's see how that is. That's yeah. What's going on there? That's dropped a lot. Okay, CQ on 20, CQ 20. Hopefully that's better, Paul. I've turned it up a little bit, up normally where it is. I don't know how it's dropped down. But anyway, probably because I made some audio adjustments here in the shack. So we'll see how that goes. Let us know. CQ on 20, CQ 20, Vk3AMP Victor King 2, London Queen, Vk3AMP CQ on 20, CQ 20, CQ 20 metres, Vk3AMP calling CQ on 20. CQ on 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20, CQ 20. Vk3AMP, Victor Kilo 2, Lima, Quebec, Vk3AMP, CQ on 20, CQ 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20. Vk3AMP, Victor Kilo 2, Lima, Quebec, Vk3AMP, CQ on 20, CQ on 20, CQ 20. Vk2 Lima, Queen, calling CQ. I just put that up a little bit more as well, Paul. CQ on 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ 20. Vk3AMP, Victor King 2, London Queen. Vk3AMP, CQ on 20, CQ 20. Beaming via the long path into Europe. Vk3AMP on the long path into Europe, calling CQ on 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ 20. Vk3AMP calling CQ. CQ on 20, CQ 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ 20. Vk3AMP, Victor Kilo 2, Lima, Quebec, Vk3AMP, CQ on 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20. Vk3AMP calling CQ. CQ on 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20. Vk3AMP, Victor Kilo 2, Lima, Quebec, Vk3AMP, CQ on 20, CQ 20.
Vk3AMP calling CQ.
Yeah, it looks like the band's starting to open up a bit. Seeing a bit more signals on the scope. So let's see. Last stream we had 2 nights ago. It got pretty dead, and as we ended the stream, the band just got a second wind and really come to life. So we'll see how we go tonight. And don't forget, guys, if you're watching the stream, just help us out. I don't ask for memberships or anything like that. I'm just do this to have a bit of fun. So if you could hit that thumbs up button, that'd be good. Just help get us out there. We don't try and force anyone or try and push Bofang radios or any Chinese stuff. We just get on and like to play with the hobby and make some contacts. So hopefully the band's looks like it's really starting to open up. If you see on the scope, we've got a few signals there. So we'll put out a few more calls and see what the night holds for us.
CQ on 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20. VK2LQ, Victor King 2 London Queen calling CQ on 20, CQ on 20, CQ 20. VK2LQ calling CQ, we're beaming on the long path up into Europe, across the top of the North Island in New Zealand, doing the long way around up into the UK. CQ on 20, CQ 20. VK2 Lima Queen calling CQ. CQ on 20, looks like it's starting to come in. We're starting to get a bit of interference. Probably doesn't help being on the 0.5, but sometimes it does. CQ on 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20. VK2LQ, Victor Kilo 2 Lima, Quebec, VK2LQ, CQ on 20, CQ 20. VK2LQ calling CQ.
G'day everyone, those who are watching, let us know where you're from, say g'day. And what part of the world you're from, if you're here in VK, or if you're somewhere else. It'd be nice just to drop in and just say g'day, that'd be fantastic.
CQ on 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20. CQ 20. VK2LQ, Victor Kilo 2 Lima, Quebec, VK2LQ. CQ on 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20, CQ on 20. VK2LQ, Victor King 2 London Queen calling CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20, CQ 20. VK2 Lima Queen, CQ. CQ on 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20, CQ 20. VK2LQ, Victor Kilo 2 Lima, Quebec, VK2LQ. CQ on 20, CQ 20. VK2 Lima, Quebec calling CQ. CQ on 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20, CQ 20. VK2LQ, Victor Kilo 2 Lima, Quebec. VK2LQ, CQ on 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20. VK2 Lima, Quebec, calling CQ. As a frequency in use, we'll give this one a go. As a frequency in use, is the frequency in use. VK2 Lima, Quebec. As a frequency in use, is the frequency in use. Victor King 2 London Queen is a frequency in use. Thanks, nothing heard. CQ on 20, CQ 20. CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20. VK2LQ, Victor Kilo 2 Lima, Quebec. VK2LQ, CQ on 20, CQ 20. VK2 Lima, Queen, calling CQ. CQ, CQ 20, CQ on 20, CQ 20. VK2LQ, Victor Kilo 2 Lima, Quebec. VK2LQ, CQ on 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20. VK2LQ, calling CQ. Oh, we've got to get something soon. CQ on 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20, CQ 20. VK2LQ, Victor Kilo 2 Lima, Quebec. VK2LQ, CQ on 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20, CQ 20. VK2LQ, calling CQ.
Lima 4 Golf Victor.
Zulu Lima 4 Golf Victor. G'day, miss. Good to get you in the log again there, mate. Last spoke back on November of 2025. Got Paul this way, mate. Papa Alpha Uniform Lima, and located here in the foothills of the Blue Mountains at Emu Plains. Zulu Lima 4 Golf Victor. VK2 Lima Queen returning.
Yeah, Roger, Paul. It's nice catching up with you again. It's been a couple of months away since we spoke, and since then I've added an amplifier to the shack here, so I'm running 400 watts now, and that's about the only change I've had since we last spoke. So back to you, Paul.
Yeah, good on you. Thanks, miss. Good to get you in it. Or Michelle, is it? I got it. I got two here in the log there, mate. But yeah, good to see you doing 400. Yep, we're running 400 here. I mean, it's hard to keep it on 400. Probably a little tad over, about 410 or something. I think it's peaking at. But nice to get you in the log. Been very wet weather here. We've had some landslides across New South Wales, some flash flooding in various parts of the state, and I think we've still got two days of it. I think we've had about 8 inches of rain here. If the pool's anything to go by, we're getting ready to empty it out. We had it about 8 inches below the top, and now it's nearly overflowing. That's in 24-hour period, mate. So been some very, very heavy rain here, and hopefully it'll ease. I think we've got 2 more days of it, and then we're going to be into some low to high 30s. Back into some more rain. So I hope it's a little bit different over there. ZL4 Golf Victor, VK2 Lima Queen returning.
Yeah, Roger. Paul. Yeah, well, the weather hasn't been the best over here as far as temperatures go. It's been about 14 degrees most days with a shower or two. And it's not, but few yet, except the very occasion we might get it to the late high 20s and low around about 30 on a very good day, but no good about all that rain and flooding. But anyway, for all, I'll put it back to you.
Yeah, good on you, Michelle. I got you, when you first come in, you were about a 5 and 9, but conditions are moving around a bit, so you've dropped down to about a 5 and 7, but got 5 and 9 in the log, just wondering how we're making the trip, and yeah, it certainly makes a big difference. I was just saying, I'm just doing the live stream as well on YouTube. I was just saying before, at the start of the stream, how we reached the top of the cycle about 24, 25, and now we're on the downturn of the solar cycle, all the way down to 2030, where it'll bottom out, and then we'll probably have a couple of years of battling to make some DX. And I think equipment, antenna height and type of antenna certainly going to be needed to make some DX contests. But we'll see how it goes. It's always fun playing radio, no matter the conditions, as long as you can chat to someone local. I enjoy it. I don't know about you. I think from memory you were reasonably new into the hobby. You might want to correct me there if I'm wrong. But I hope you enjoyed it just as much as I do. All right, I'll say 73s to you there. I'll keep moving. As I said, we're doing a live stream here, so we want to try and get a few in the log if we can. We used to get pile-ups before before we started streaming, and then conditions changed, and now we're struggling to get some contacts. So nice to get you in the log again. I'll throw it back to you for a final, and look forward to catching you down the coax again in the near future. ZL4 Golf Victor VK2 London Queen.
Yeah, Roger, Paul, you're coming in 5'8", keeping 5'9". And I'll let you go and try to get somebody else so you can stream me it. So 73 for now, and we'll catch up with you down the coax, as you put it. And I'll see you sometime later in the year, hopefully. 73.
Good idea. Thanks for coming back to the call. And if you want to have a look at the stream, just look at my call sign on YouTube, and you're about probably 10 or 15 minutes in, maybe 20 minutes into the stream, and you'll be able to have a listen. All right, 73 is all the best. QRZ Victor Kilo 2 London Queen calling CQ on 20. CQ on 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20, VK3AMP Victor Kilo 2 Lima, Quebec. VK2LQ calling CQ20, CQ on 20, CQ20. VK2 Lima Queen calling CQ. CQ on 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20, CQ 20. VK2LQ, Victor Kilo 2 Lima, Quebec, VK2LQ, calling CQ20, CQ on 20, CQ20, VK2 Lima, Queen, calling CQ.
All right, for those of you watching, just on the screen, you see there next to my ugly mutt, you'll see the radio. That's a 21-inch screen. I've got a Logitech, I think it's a C920 camera pointed at that. So that's replicating the screen of the 101 MP. So you can see the frequency on. We can see a couple of stations on the band there in that waterfall. And then the one next to the maps, that's my Vk3AMP. And you see we're peaking on or around or just over 400 watts. Very hard to get it on there. So this is the amp, the third one. And you can see the power peaks as we broadcast up around the 400. Probably goes a tad over 410, 420. Somewhere thereabouts, but we try and keep it around the 400 where our legal limit is. And in order to achieve that, we need 10 watts out of the radio. As you can see there, the radio does 10 watts to produce 400 out of the amp. Beautiful amp, locally built and made here in Melbourne. And I believe Honda ships them all around the world with big clientele in the US. All right, we'll put out a few more calls and see how we go. And see if we can get a few more in the log.
CQ on 20, CQ 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20. VK2LQ, Victor Kilo 2 Lima, Quebec. VK2LQ, CQ on 20, CQ 20, CQ 20. VK2LQ calling CQ.
Vicino a Genova, Nord Italia.
CQ 20, CQ 20. CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20, CQ 20. VK2LQ, Victor Kilo 2 Lima, Quebec. I might have to swing around up north and see how we go. We've got a big mountain behind us that makes it a little bit difficult for us going short path or anything up in northwest. CQ on 20, CQ 20, VK2 Lima, Quebec. VK2LQ calling CQ on 20, CQ on 20, CQ 20 metres. VK2LQ calling CQ. I'm not sure if you're coming back to me. There is a station very low down. We'll put out another call, and if you are trying to come back to us, we'll have a listen. But not sure if you're coming back to us or not. CQ on 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20. VK2LQ, Victor Kilo 2 Lima, Quebec. VK2LQ calling CQ on 20, CQ 20. VK2LQ calling CQ. Again, please. Again. Go again, please. No, I think he's talking to someone else. All right, Paul, I'll go north and we'll have a look at JA and see how they're coming in. And it must be raining. The dog's starting to bark now, and he's just right outside the window. So there you go. All right, we'll swing the beam up north and have a look, and then we might come back down to Europe a bit later. CQ on 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20. VK2LQ, Victor Kilo 2 Lima, Quebec. VK2LQ, CQ on 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ 20. VK2 Lima, Queen calling CQ. CQ on 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20. VK2LQ, Victor Kilo 2 Lima, Quebec. VK2LQ, CQ on 20, CQ on 20, CQ 20. VK2LQ calling CQ. Hopefully he's quieting down now and give him a bit of a yell. CQ on 20, CQ 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ 20, CQ on 20. VK2LQ, Victor Kilo 2 Lima, Quebec. VK2LQ, CQ on 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ 20. VK2LQ calling CQ. CQ on 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20, CQ 20 metres. VK2LQ, Victor Kilo 2, Lima, Quebec, VK2LQ, CQ on 20, CQ 20. VK2 Lima, Queen, calling CQ.
Well, we can hear them out there, but they seem to be deeply engulfed in other things. So maybe the band is going to be like 2 nights ago, and probably around 8, 8:15, it's going to open up. I know the UK's been opening up about around 8 o'clock this evening, which is half an hour away. We'll see how we go. We'll just bring the beam back around via long path up into Europe and see, but you can see there's not much happening on the band there at the moment. I'm just going to rotate the beam around a bit and see if we can stumble across anything. CQ. Whoop.
Need to get the right one keyed up. CQ on 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20, CQ 20. VK2LQ, Victor Kilo 2 Lima, Quebec, VK2LQ. CQ on 20, CQ 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ 20. VK2LQ calling CQ. CQ 20 via the long path up into Europe calling CQ on 20, CQ 20 metres. VK2 Lima, Queen calling CQ. CQ on 20, CQ 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20. VK2LQ, Victor Kilo 2 Lima, Quebec, VK2LQ, CQ 20, CQ on 20, CQ 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ 20. VK2 Lima, Queen calling CQ.
Hello VK, hello ZL, from Lima X-ray to Juliet. Lima X-ray to Japan's calling and listening, over.
Victor Kilo 2 Lima, Quebec.
Okay, very good morning from Luxembourg, VK2 Lima, Quebec. Very good morning, my friend. I copy you very well, 5 by 7. To report in Luxembourg. Back to you, VK2 Lima, Queen. From Lima, X-ray, Juliet, over.
Yeah, good on you, Joe. I think it is Lima X-ray 2, Juliet. Good to get you in the log again there, mate. Good to my log. Back in 29th of November we spoke. You're 5'9" plus a couple of cherries there, mate. Probably haven't got the beam right on your location, but yeah, doing a mighty fine job there, mate. You're one of the strongest there. Got Paul this way, Papa Alpha Uniform Lima, and doing 400 watts in a replica of the OTIBEAM OB-7, up about 4.5 metres there, mate. LX2 JJ, VK2 Lima Queen returning.
That's out. Very good, my friend. Yes, and remember, I have a castle with you in November 25. So many thanks. check my call. I wish you great New Year for you and your family. Yes, I repeat again, 5 by 8, 5 by 9 sometimes speaking, I know, okay? And very good job, your OTIBEAM antennas. About that, I run in the Can Tango 0990 and this antenna Yagi for self-Magnum 6 element monoband about run. Look visual in log bus now. Many thanks for this contact in 26, my friend, and a great Sunday for you. Vk3 Lima Queen from Lima X-ray to Johnny actually at 73. Thank you.
Yeah, good on you, Joe. You peaked at 10 over there, mate, plus 10 dB over S9 on the peak. Good on you, my friend. Good to hear you out there, and all the best from my family to yours. I hope 2026 has started off great for you and continues to be a very great and a prosperous new year for you, my friend. Until next time, 73s, beers and cheers. LX2JJ from Victor King 2, London, Queen. Cheers for now.
Many thanks. All the best. Bye-bye, 73. And you're coming in also loud and clear. I just arrived in sick for a couple of minutes, so I actually don't know how conditions are.
Looks like the band's starting to open up, so we're starting to get a few stations now, so a few more starting to come in. So grey line's probably half hour off, settling. For those not familiar, this is the grey line. This is the night time approaching Australia. So it's probably 40 minutes, 45 minutes off as the night here slowly moves across. This is where we are approximately as this dark side moves over, which is night. This is our day. That'll come over and the band will probably open up around 8, maybe 8:15. And hopefully we'll get a bit better DX. But see a few more signals on the band, so we'll see if we can get a few more in the log.
Okay, there we're signing up. We go. Let's see what can I Michael. Yankee Lima 3 Oscar Yankee. Any conditions to Latvia today?
Lima 2 Yankee 5 Tango. Alpha 3 North United. Alpha 3 North United. 85 Bravo Delta 59 Tango Ocean. Alpha 3 North United. Radio 4 Yankee Charlie 59 Tango Ocean. Alpha 3 North United. Again. Helin Anton SS Mátyás Ferenc 59-tól. Alpha 3 North United. Delta Lima 3 Sugar Whiskey Sugar 59 Tango. Alpha 3 North United. Echo America. EA1 Fox Tango Juliet 59 Tango. Alpha 3 North United.
VK2 Lima, Quebec.
America Radio. Fox 5 Alpha Radio 59 Tango Ocean. Alpha 3 North United.
VK2 Lima, Queen.
Echo Sugar 8 Tango Papa Radio 59 Tango Ocean. 53 Alpha 3 North United.
Victor King 2 London, Quebec.
Radio Alpha 4 Delta Radio 59 Tango Ocean. Victor Sugar Papa 9 Hotel Alpha Lima, climb with that. Thank you, Director. Sierra Quebec 3.
Yeah, looks like there's some contest on as well. It's probably a European contest. All they do is just take, give out numbers and signal strength readings and just move on really quick. Some of these guys are running 3 radios at once and logging contact. Some of them take it, they live and breathe contests. Yeah, you got a flu, have you, Paul? Sorry, mate, I just seen that. Feeling a bit crook, are you, mate? A couple of good stiff scotches, mate, straight on the rocks. Bit of a gargle and swallow, mate. That'll probably fix that up for you.
Thank you very much. It'll be tough today with a contact. It'll be off today with a contact call. But anyway, I put you into the log. Let me see. There's Michael. I'm going to put in. We have Victor Kilo, 7 Victor Zulu. Okay, unfortunately, conditions not the best, Robert, but.
We'll see if we can slot in here. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? VK2 Lima, Quebec. Is the frequency in use? CQ on 20, CQ 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20. VK2LQ, Victor Kilo 2 Lima, Quebec, VK2LQ, CQ on 20, CQ 20, VK2LQ calling CQ. Dog started to bark again, so yes, he probably doesn't like getting wet. CQ on 20, CQ 20, VK2LQ, Victor King 2 London Queen, CQ on 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20, CQ 20. VK2LQ calling CQ, CQ 20, CQ on 20, CQ 20. Beaming on the long path into Europe, calling CQ, CQ 20 metres, CQ 20, CQDX on 20. VK2 Lima Queen calling CQ.
G'day those watching. Thanks for stopping by and having a look. If you haven't been here before, we just like to play ham radio. We're on the bottom of our solar cycle, so things are getting a bit scarce. Not as great as what they were 12 months ago, but we're still seeing some signals out there, and we're hoping in about 15 or 20 minutes the UK will open up, and we'll see some stations out of maybe Ireland, London, in and around London, and maybe some other places of Europe. So we'll see what happens. And there's a contest running at the moment, which is based in Europe. I think it's just for European countries. Maybe they're taking some stations from VK or wherever, but if they're running directional antennas, they're probably facing away from us, and we can probably hear them, but they're probably facing in the opposite direction. But we'll keep playing radio and see how we go.
CQ on 20, CQ 20, CQ 20. VK2 Lima, Quebec, VK2LQ, Victor Kilo 2 Lima, Quebec, VK2LQ, CQ, CQDX, CQ on 20, CQDX, CQ 20. VK2LQ beaming the long path into Europe, calling CQ, CQDX and listening. CQ 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20. Oh, my voice is starting to go too, Paulie. VK2LQ, I should record it and just hit the button and let the radio do all the work. CQ on 20, CQ 20. VK2 Lima, Quebec. VK2LQ, calling CQ 20 metres and listening. I think there was someone in there. QRZ? CQ on 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20, CQ 20. VK2LQ, Victor Kilo 2 Lima, Quebec. VK2LQ, calling CQ 20 metres, CQDX, CQ on 20, CQDX, CQ 20 metres, VK2 Lima, Queen. The Mike 0, not sure if you're coming back to me, but the Mike 0, QRZ. The Mike 0. We'll try one more time. The Mike 0, QRZ, VK2 Lima, Queen. No, thank you. Nothing further heard. CQ on 20, CQ 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20. VK2LQ, Victor Kilo 2 Lima, Quebec. VK2LQ, CQ on 20, CQ on 20, CQ 20 metres. VK2 Lima, Queen, calling CQ. The Echo Bravo 3 again. Okay, I think you got Echo Alpha 3 Bravo Kilo. Was there another letter? Yeah, you're very, very low down. You're a bit low down. Just go again. Just give me the call a couple of times, please. Just give me your call a couple of times. No, thank you. Nothing further heard. QRZ, CQ on 40, CQ on 20, CQ 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20. VK2 Lima, Quebec, VK2LQ. CQ on 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20. Victor King 2 London, Queen, calling CQDX and listening. I think there's a Victor Alpha November, QRZ. You're very, very low down, my friend. Very, very low. Conditions ain't the best at the moment. Just try again. Just give me your call a couple of times and we'll see if we can pull you out. Conditions just coming and going, so hopefully they'll improve shortly. QRZ, CQ on 20, CQ 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20. VK2 Lima, Quebec, VK2LQ. CQ on 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20. VK2LQ calling CQ. Throat's getting a bit dry. CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20, CQ 20. VK2LQ, Victor Kilo 2 Lima, Quebec. VK2LQ, CQ on 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ 20. VK2 Lima, Quebec, calling CQ. Yeah, go again, please, go again. Yeah, QRZ, that station, I don't know if you're having some audio trouble, but you seem to be cutting out. QRZ, VK2 Lima, Quebec. Yeah, do me a favour, don't shout. Just give me your call sign a couple of times, please, mate. I think it's Papa Alpha. Yep, go again with your call sign, please. QRZ. Thank you. Nothing further heard. CQ on 20, CQ 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20. VK2LQ, Victor Kilo 2 Lima, Quebec. VK2LQ, calling CQ on 20, CQ on 20, CQ 20, CQDX. VK2 Lima, Quebec, calling CQ. The Whiskey Lima Foxtrot, just got the suffix, just come back with the prefix, come back with the whole call. Station ending in Whiskey Lima Foxtrot, QRZ. Nothing further heard. I don't know if conditions are that jumping around that much, but CQ on 20, CQ 20. VK2LQ, Victor Kilo 2 Lima, Quebec. VK2LQ, CQ on 20, CQ 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20. VK2LQ calling CQ. CQ on 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20, CQ 20. VK2LQ, Victor Kilo 2 Lima, Quebec. VK2LQ, CQ on 20, CQ 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20. VK2 Lima, Queen calling CQ. CQ on 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20. VK2LQ, Victor Kilo 2 Lima, Quebec. VK2LQ, CQ 20, CQ on 20, CQ 20. VK2 Lima, Quebec, calling CQ. I can hear someone in there, but you're very, very low. You're very, very low. QRZ, just give me the call a couple of times. I think that's someone in the distance doing contest. Well, we'll keep going, see how we go. Band's got to change soon. Got a phone call. I might just quickly take that. Okay, CQ on 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20. VK2LQ, Victor Kilo 2 Lima, Quebec, VK2LQ. CQ on 20, CQ 20, CQ 20. VK2 Lima, Quebec, calling CQ. The frequency in use is the frequency in use. VK2 Lima, Quebec, VK2LQ is the frequency in use. CQ on 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20. VK2LQ, Victor Kilo 2 Lima, Quebec, VK2LQ, CQ 20. CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20, CQ 20. VK2 Lima, Quebec, calling CQ 20.
Alan is listening in France. Probably he's also joining. So let's see if we can Alan bring in. Good morning, Alan. Alan in France, give us a call, will you? With the start things and the big thing also, too.
The frequency in use is the frequency in use. VK2LQ is the frequency in use. Very hard not to try and step on anyone's toes, but there's a contest on over in Europe, as you can probably hear in the background there, so very hard to find. I try and get a clear one, but we can never always do that. CQ on 20, CQ 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20. VK2 Lima, Quebec, VK2LQ, calling CQ 20. CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20. VK2LQ calling CQ and listening. Let's hope the UK opens up now and gives us a couple of contacts. CQ on 20 metres, CQ 20, CQ on 20. VK2LQ, Victor Kilo 2 Lima, Quebec. VK2LQ, CQ on 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ 20, CQ on 20, CQ 20. VK2 Lima, Quebec calling CQ. CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20, CQ 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20. VK2LQ, Victor Kilo 2 Lima, Quebec. VK2LQ, CQ on 20, CQ 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20. VK2 Lima, Quebec calling CQ. CQ 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20. CQ 20 metres, CQ 20. VK2 Lima, Quebec, VK2LQ. Victor Kilo 2 Lima, Quebec calling CQ 20. CQ on 20, CQ 20. VK2LQ calling CQ. CQ on 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20, CQ 20. VK2LQ, Victor Kilo 2 Lima, Quebec, VK2LQ, CQ on 20, CQ 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20. VK2LQ calling CQ.
The Oscar Victor Echo, what you call? Oscar Victor Echo, what you call? Italy Zulu 6, Oscar Victor Echo, you 591755. Is that 006? Okay, 002. Thank you. Lima Zulu 5 radio contest.
Again, Oscar Zulu 1. Oscar Zulu 1, Kilo Echo Mike 5 and 9. Again. Oscar Zulu 1, Kilo Victor Mike 5 and 9. Thank you, Charlie Radio 6, Whiskey Alpha. 9 Hotel 1. 9 Hotel 1, Mike Radio Lima, 5 and 9. Thank you, good luck. Charlie Radio 6, Whiskey Alpha.
2 Lima, Quebec, VK2LQ.
Victor Kilo 2 Lima, Quebec, 5 and 9.
And 5 and 9 also. Good luck in your contest.
USL 10, thank you very much. Nice to hear you. Towards that, Charlie Radio 6, Whiskey Alpha.
Yep, so yeah, definitely a contest. That was Portugal, so it was good to get another one in the log. We might have to just chase some contest stations. They all just want to... Florida 4 Echo. Echo Zulu.
Paul, no problem. Palstar AT2K, Lima, Quebec, Fox 4 EZJ. I'm located about 100 kilometers northeast of Bordeaux. I'm pushing about 500 watts into 311. Vk3 Lima, Quebec, Fox 4 Echo Zulu Juliet, go ahead.
Yeah, good on you. Thanks, mate. I just probably blew some ears off on. So I'm doing a live stream, mate, and I just had two mics keyed up, and it caused some very big distortion over the live stream. Yeah, good on you, mate. Good on you, Steph. As I said, you're 5 and 7. Got Paul this way, located here at Emu Plains in the foothills of the Blue Mountains, about 60 kilometres due west of Sydney, on the east coast of Australia. Running a Yaesu FTdx 101MP into a Vk3AMP, doing about 400 watts into an OB-7-3 OTIBEAM Replica that we're getting made. So very nice to get you along for the first time. Mighty fine signal there. Had a few days of rain here, a couple more to go, mate, before we see some more sun. So good idea. We'll let you work a few more. 73s, nice to get you along. 73s, beers and cheers there, Steph. Foxtrot 4 Echo Zulu Juliet from VK2LQ. 73s, cheers for now.
Yeah, Roger, QSL, Vk2 Lima, Quebec, Fox 4 Echo Zulu Juliet. Okay, find me a copy, Paul. Revelation, you're doing very fine job here via the long pass. Taking S9, no problem, solid S9 to Tower 5 and 7, a little bit QSB, but not too fast. Thanks a lot, wish you all the best, good evening to you, and enjoy more DX into Europe. Victor Kilo 2 Lima, Quebec, this is Fox 4 Echo Zulu Juliet, thank you.
Yeah, good on you. Thanks, Stefan. You did peak a 5 and 9 on that one, my friend. 73s, all the best. Happy DXing. Looks like the band's finally opened up here into VK, mate. So we'll chase a few more while the conditions are starting to swing in our favour. Until next time, stay safe. 73s.
Yeah, 73, Paul, thank you. Any more? Foxtrot 4 Echo Zulu Juliet.
I'm going to shut off and do something more constructive. 73 guys, VK7 VZ clear.
Okay, Robert. Victor Zulu, Rob.
The frequency in use is the frequency in use. VK2LQ. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I forgot to turn the studio mic off. And unfortunately, with the amp, it does distort that one. Sorry for if I damaged any ears. But I quickly, well, probably wasn't quick enough catching it, but we did catch it. CQ on 20, CQ 20 metres. VK2 Lima, Quebec. VK2LQ calling CQ, CQDX, CQDX, CQ. On the long path, beaming long path through the top of the North Island, New Zealand, up into Europe, calling CQ, CQDX, CQ on 20, CQ 20 metres. Victor King 2, London Queen, calling DX-ray and listening. CQ, CQ 20, CQ on 20, CQ 20, VK2LQ, Victor Kilo 2, Lima, Quebec, VK2LQ, calling CQ, CQ on 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ 20, CQ on 20. VK2 Lima, Quebec, calling CQ.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate. I've got to switch between two mics, so I don't know if you can see. I've got two boom mics here. The bottom one is for the studio, if you like I'm talking now into the bottom one. Top one's for the radio audio. I've got to do that, otherwise I have to key the radio for you to hear me. And I guess I don't want to chat like this over the air. So I've just got to remember to switch one mic off while I switch the other on, and vice versa. Otherwise, that crazy distortion happens. Just a bit of RFI, I think, gets into the studio mic. And not much I can do about it, except just remember to turn it off. And as I said, I apologise about the ears. All right, we'll work a few more. Looks like the band's starting to open up a bit there, starting to get a few signals. I've tuned up. I can't see the tuner here. I've got a voice modulator and a tuner over here. I've tuned up for roughly around where I'm operating, so I don't have to keep retuning. So I just want to stay around 50, 100 kcs of where I am, and keep the tuner happy, because we're doing about 400 watts out into an antenna, so we don't want to have it too much. Have the standing wave ratio go out and cook a radio or blow an amp. So save me tuning around. I'll just try and keep within the parameters I'm happy to operate. I like to keep the SWR down as low as I can, keep the maximum antenna out, keep the minimum standing wave ratio reflecting back into the shack here. So we'll see if we can work a few more and get a couple more in the log.
CQ on 20, CQ 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20. VK2LQ, Victor Kilo 2, Lima, Quebec, VK2LQ, CQ on 20, CQ 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20, CQ 20. VK2 Lima, Quebec, calling CQ and listening. CQ on 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20, CQ 20, CQ 20. VK2LQ, Victor Kilo 2, Lima, Quebec, VK2LQ, CQ on 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20, VK2LQ calling CQ. CQ on 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20, CQ 20. VK2 Lima, Quebec, VK2LQ, Victor Kilo 2 Lima, Queen, calling CQ on 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20. VK2LQ calling CQ. CQ on 20, CQ 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20, CQ 20. VK2 Lima, Quebec, VK2LQ calling CQ. I think that is that a Whiskey 4 I can hear in there? Whiskey 4 QSL? Okay, you're very, very low down. I'm just trying to move the beam around to try and get you up. Just go again. Just give me the call a couple of times, just a little bit slow so I can try and get it, and we'll get you in the log. Okay, let me see if I've got that. Very hard to hear you, but we're trying to do our best. I think it was Victor 4. Was it Oscar 4? Victor 4, Oscar 4, Oscar Uniform Charlie. Was that correct? Was it Victor Kilo 4 / Oscar 4 Oscar Hotel Charlie? No, mate, you're very, very low. I do apologise. I'm doing my best to try and get you in there. Just give it to me slow, maybe a couple of times, 3 or 4 times, and hopefully I'll be able to put it all together. Okay, I think I got it. Victor 4 / Kilo 4 Yankee Uniform Charlie. QSL? Yeah, negative on the copy on that. Just give me your name. It's not coming up in the log. Can you just give me your name and my report? Mate, I'm terribly sorry. Now you're starting to get wiped out by other stations. So let's try. I've got you 3 and 3, 33, 3 and 3. You're very, very low down. Just try again with the name. You got Paul this way, Papa Alpha Uniform Lima. We're doing 400 watts into a OTIBEAM or a replica of an OTIBEAM. So let's try again. See if we can get your name in my signal report. We'll see how we go. Victor 4, Kilo 4, Yankee Uniform Charlie from Victor Kilo to London Queen. Okay, I think it's Gary. Was that correct? Golf Alpha. I think it was only one radio Yankee. QSL? Okay, I didn't quite get that. I think it was Gary. Good on you, Gary, if I'm correct. And just my report, please, Gary, my report. Yeah, good on you. Now, I think I got it right. I think I've got Gary, and I did get the report, 53, 5 and 3. Mate, thanks very much for persevering there. I won't hold it with you, but just give me a big QSL if I got the name right. I do have you in the log, and very nice to get you in the log for the first time. I'll say 73's beers and cheers. Where are you? In St. Kitts, I think it is. Very nice to get you a log for the first time. I'll say 73's beers and cheers, and thanks for persevering. Until next time, stay safe. Victor 4 / Kilo 4 Yankee Uniform Charlie from VK2 London Queen. Good on you, mate. Thanks very much. Okay, I think we got all that. Very strange. I've got headphones on and I'm moving closer to the radio to try and hear him. But we got him, so that's nice. We can add that into the log. All right, QRZ. Victor Kilo 2 Lima, Quebec. Be interesting to see if you've heard it better than me and I've got headphones on. So be interesting how well it comes over the stream, how well you got that. Put a bit of digital noise reduction in there, try and pull him out. Times he was good, but conditions are just moving around just a little bit. All right, QRZ, CQ on 20, CQ 20, VK2LQ, Victor Kilo 2 Lima, Quebec, VK2LQ, CQ on 20, CQ 20, CQ 20, VK2 Lima, Queen calling CQ. CQ on 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20, CQ on 20. VK2LQ, Victor Kilo 2 Lima, Quebec, VK2LQ, CQ on 20, CQ 20, CQ 20. Victor Kilo 2 Lima, Queen calling CQ. CQ on 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20, VK2LQ, Victor Kilo 2 Lima, Quebec, VK2LQ, CQ on 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ 20, VK2LQ calling CQ and listening. CQ on 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ on 20. VK2LQ, Victor Kilo 2 Lima, Quebec, VK2LQ, CQ on 20, CQ 20 metres, CQ 20. VK2LQ calling CQ.
Mexico 4, Florida. Romeo, Mexico 4, Florida. Romeo, Mexico 4, Florida.
Victor Kilo 2 Lima, Queen. Victor Kilo 2 Lima, Quebec, VK2LQ. Victor King 2 London Queen, VK2 Lima, Quebec. Victor Kilo 2 Lima, Quebec, VK2LQ. Victor King 2 London, Quebec. VK2 Lima, Quebec. VK2 Victor King 2 Lima, Quebec. London, Queen.
Good luck. Go ahead. This is Romeo, Mexico.
VK2 Lima, Quebec.
Number 2 Lima, Quebec.
Victor King 2 London, Queen.
Victor Kilo 2 Lima, Queen.
QSL 5959.
59.
QSL.
Thank you. 591861. QSL.
Yeah, QSL 1861. Do you need a serial from me? If you do, 001.
Roger, I need serial number. Thank you for number 1. Thank you, sir.
73 is all the best, Miguel, in your contest. Cheers for now.
Sierra Japan, whiskey contest.
Charlie Tango, you 591813. Roger, Lima Zulu 5 radio contest. Lima Zulu 5 radio.
VK2 Lima, Quebec.
5 radio.
VK2 Lima, Queen.
Oscar Mike 6 Alpha, Texas, 591814. Roger, Lima Zulu 5 Romeo contest.
Victor King 2 Lima, Quebec.
Victor Kilo.
Victor Kilo 2 Lima, Quebec.
Victor Kilo 2 Lima, Quebec. You 591815. 1816.
Yeah, good on you. Thanks very much. 5900, number 2, QSL.
Number 2?
Number 2, QSL.
Roger, number 2. Thanks. Lima Zulu 5 Romeo contest. Sugar Papa. I think I want to stop it. Comes from the old place and goes down to the new.
Low part QSL. Hello, QDX the long part, DX long part. In the OTIBEAM the long part. In the Tango 77 Lima America. OTIBEAM long part, DX long part. In the Tango 77 Lima Alpha. The long part QSL over.
VK2 Lima, Quebec.
VK2 Lima Queen, VK2 Lima Queen. How are you, everybody? Nice seeing you today. Good evening, Paul. You copy 5 and 9, Paul, over.
Yeah, good on you, Angelo. Good to get you to log again, mate. Yeah, you're 5'9" plus about 10 dB, mate. Cracking signal.
Yeah, beautiful. Paul, I had a fun to see you copy 5 and 9 today, mate. You no problem. 7-3, my friend, back to you doing good Sunday to your family, Paul. VK2 Lima Queen, in the Tango 77 LA, 73 Paul, thanks.
Good on you, mate. All the best for 2026. Until next time, 73's beers and cheers.
73, thanks. Happy holiday to you. Thank you, Paul. QRZDX.
Sugar 5 Charlie kilowatt. Sugar 5 Charlie kilowatt. Sugar 5 Charlie kilowatt. Sugar 5 Charlie kilowatt. Radio 7. Radio 7, Mike Papa, your 59401, Roger. 094. Thank you, good luck. So Sugar 51, Charlie kilowatt, contact.
VK2 Lima, Quebec, VK2LQ. Victor King 2 Lima, Quebec.
VK2 Lima, Quebec. Hello, 59402, Roger.
QSL, can I get a name as well? And your 59003.
Did you say 003?
QSL, and can I just grab your name for the log?
Yeah, thank you very much. Your 59402, my name is Ivo, Italy, Victoria, Ontario, Roger.
Good on you, Steve-O. 73's all the best. Good luck in your contest. Cheers for now.
Thank you. Good luck. Sugar 51, Charlie kilowatt, contest. Lima Charlie.
Yep, some contest on. Did we get that on? Yeah, contest running. So we'll just chase, give out some numbers, get a couple in the log. That was Slovenia. So band's starting to open up later than normal. It's usually closed by now. So we'll have a look. Those aren't familiar with this here, that signal there, for anyone who may be interested, that's what we call slow scan TV. That's where we can set our radios up to a PC, and we can send photos all around the world via the HF airbands, not via the internet. It's actually being broken down into dots and zeros, being sent over the air, being received on the other side of the world or the other side of Australia, and then it's repackaged on a PC, and you see the photo that's been sent. That's we call that SSTV. I played with that for a little while. But like all good things, some people stick there and do it. I like to try different things and keep moving on. So we'll see if we can get a few more in. It's 25 to 9 here. And it's mostly all DX, all stations chasing contest numbers. So see if we can get a couple more in the log. So it started off pretty dismal, but I think we've got probably about 10 in the log tonight. Where are we? I think that's...
I'm really worried about 10 metres, John. The propagation hasn't been there. It's very sporadic. And, you know, so it's a lot of work they'd be putting up, you know, directional antennas, and then not getting any gain.
VK2 Lima Quebec, VK2LQ.
VK2 Lima Quebec.
Yeah, QSL. Got Paul this way, Papa Alpha Uniform Lima. I think I got the call right. Mike 0 Kilo Bravo Juliet, QSL.
Kilo Bravo Charlie, over.
Oh, good on you, Chris. All right, mate. Good to hear you in there. You're about 4, 5, and 5, mate. QSL.
Yeah, QSL, mate. No problem. You're 55 also with me. And I graduated in the southeast, roughly 70 miles southeast of London there, over.
Yeah, good on you, Chris. Yeah, we last spoke back on the 12th of October of last year, my friend. Doing 400 watts into a replica of an OTIBEAM OB-7-3 and using a Yaesu FTdx 101 MP there, my friend. And out of a Vk3AMP 400 watts there, my friend. And good to hear you out there, mate.
Perfect. Okay, Paul, many thanks. And yeah, we're working with a 101 MP here. Mexico 1 microphone and just under 1 kW into a step-IR urban beam up at 9 metres, beaming long path, over.
Yeah, QSL, yeah, got you via the long path. I wish we could get up at 9 metres. We're hoping to do that soon. We're sitting at about 4.5 metres. So, yeah, I really need to get it up 9 to 12 metres for this antenna to function at its full capabilities. But doing a good job there, my friend, and good. You're probably still on the stepper, so good. All right, I'll let you work a few more while conditions are open, mate. I'll say 73s, beers and cheers until next time.
VK2 Lima Quebec, Mike 0 KBC. Paul, thanks for calling in, and we look for you further down the line, mate. All the best, 73, and catch you further down. 73, mate. Bye bye.
Cheers, mate. 73s, beers and cheers.
This is Mike 0 Kilo Bravo Charlie. Mike.
Yes, we got into the UK, so looks like the UK might be starting to open up. I'll just put some, I don't know how noisy that is, I'll just put a little bit of DNR on there just to cut some of that static down. 7. Already spoke to, I think that's Angelo. Well, that's not bad. We ended up, we had a bit of a poor start. We got 15 in the log. Where we're looking at, where we've just done England, Slovenia, San Marino, Bulgaria, Sweden, St. Kitts. I'll have to look that one up, but that's probably somewhere around Spain, probably a little island or something. I'll have a look at that. That'll be probably a first for me, I think. France, Portugal, Luxembourg, and I think New Zealand. And we got a Spain in there as well, so, and a France. So we didn't do too bad, about 15 for today, so that's good. All right, guys, thanks for those that popped in and had a look to see what goes on. And those that are new here, that maybe have just stopped in, just give you a quick rundown. Obviously, that's me there. That's a camera pointing at my radio. That's a radio face. It's actually an external monitor. I've got a 21-inch monitor replicating the 8-inch screen of the radio. This here is my amplifier. Up here you see around 400 watts at peaks, maybe 420 at times. And this one down here is the return. So we get anywhere from 0 to about 20 watts coming back down, which the tune is rated at 2 kilowatts. So that can certainly prevent any damage. And the software we use is Station Master Pro. It gives us everything we need. If there's any storms of that around, we can have a look at the lightning anywhere in the world. This is all live data. This is where current lightning is around Australia at the moment, up here in VK4, up around Bundy, up around Cairns, and then across into the NT, across Darwin up there. But we can zoom out and see where all the lightning is. Those flashes you see appearing there, they're live or within a few seconds. And those white dots are recent strikes. The red ones you see animated. They're current lightning strikes taking effect. A lot of places around the world have lightning detectors, and they report back to this thing here. But we do all our logging here. Yeah, this is a great program. It's a one-stop shop. With the latest add-on, we can add our ham clock. When we put a call sign in here, it'll bring the path up if we're going short path into Europe. But today we're, due to the conditions and late afternoon, we go what we call long path. So this is me here. We beam this way around the world. So instead of going probably 7,000 kilometres to talk to someone, we could be doing 15, 20, 10, 13, 1,000 kilometres via the long way around the world to talk to the stations up here in the UK. I think, was there a Russia, Sweden, all up in this part here. But we might leave it there, guys. Thanks for stopping by. And remember, if you're watching and you don't mind, we don't ask for any donations. We don't try and flog you, tell you to buy Chinese radios. All we ask is just give us a thumbs up. That'd be fantastic if you like what you see. Fairly new at this streaming stuff. This is probably about the 10th one I've done, so we'll learn more and more as we go on. I want to probably add a few more cameras. I'd like to show the tuner and the. I run a oscilloscope here, and it shows me my audio pattern, so I don't clip my audio, so I'm not overdriving the audio. Hopefully the audio sounds pretty good. We try and pride ourselves on our audio. So, all right, guys, 73, thanks for stopping by. Stay safe. And if I haven't said already, I hope you had a great start to 2026. And all the best wishes from my family to yours. And I hope you pop back again soon. And if you're a ham radio operator or looking at getting into it, highly encourage you. And if you are, try and make contact with us one day. And love to get you in the log. Love collecting new call signs. But there you go. Take care until next time. All the best. Cheers for now.
Yo, we got the mic, we got the vibe. It's all about the signals and the ways we ride. AM radio, dreaming, listen close, take flight. Let's populate the bands, we're calling all night. From coast to coast with my antenna high. Calling CQ guys up in the sky. Down under vibes, watch the waves collide. VK3AMP here, it's a ham radio ride. More rumpus, ready to boast. Burning up the air, just like toast. I'm the captain of the ship, make sure you know. Keep calling CQ, that's how we flow. CQ, CQ, let the signal flow. Populating HF, let the world know. From 10 meters to 80, we're keeping it tight. CQ is the call, yeah, we're lit tonight. Got my buddies across the globe, reaching out through the ether. We're making this shout, ham radio fam, ain't no doubt. Keep the bands alive, let's twist and sprout. Got laughs and stories, we're spinning the wheel. Doing it with style, flipping dials and real. Every contact's gold, I'm chasing the thrill. Sipping on soda, got time to kill. CQ, CQ, let the signal flow. Populating HF, let the world know. From 10 meters to 80, we're keeping it tight. CQ is the call, yeah, we're lit tonight. So here's the mission, staying in sync when it comes to the bangs. Whenever blink, shout out to the friends wherever they roam. In this ham world, we got a home. Stacking up contacts, making it right. All the noise fading under the moonlight. Keep the mic hot, don't ever slow. One big worldwide ham radio show. CQ, CQ, let the signal flow. Populating HF, let the world know. From 10 meters to 80, we're keeping it tight. CQ is the call, yeah, we're lit tonight. So grab your rig, let's chase the sound. Keep those frequencies buzzing with glory bound. In this world of wires, laughter's our thread. Calling CQ, let's keep